Absolutely. And I think it's really, I mean, I'm cracking up as you're explaining this because I think there's such a cliche about the harp in general, right? It's an ancient instrument. It's a classical instrument. I think in the last 10 or 15 years, I think that there's been a real renaissance for the harp and it's found its way into modern music. And it's really, taken a shift, I think, with people's perspective of it. However, you never know what to anticipate when you sit down and hear a harp centric new age album, right? And I think, I'm classically trained. So obviously, that knowledge is what informs my composition style.
Hmm.
However, I'm a big fan of Brian Eno and Harold Budd and these characters who have really been the pioneers of new age music and ambient music. I was a huge fan of George Winston, and in fact, if I can think of one artist that I've really identified with, in my journey of new age music, it's George because he had a more compositional style than perhaps Brian Eno, who
Hmm.
maybe steers more towards that ambient side of the new age ambient, category. But all of that music is what informs mine. And
Hmm.
I sit and I write and then I go back and I take out things. I extract because the one thing I want to always have in my music is space.